Picture your vegetable garden on a warm summer morning, sunlight glinting off lush leaves and ripening fruit. The air is fresh, filled with the scent of earth and growing things, and every plant seems to reach for the sky, bursting with life and promise. But the real magic is hidden below the surface, in the soil, alive with earthworms and a web of roots. Down here, a bustling community works tirelessly, breaking down organic matter and creating the nutrients your plants need to thrive. This living soil is the true foundation of a thriving garden. It's a complex ecosystem, teeming with microscopic life, fungi, and beneficial bacteria, all working together to support healthy growth above. A healthy garden isn't just about what you see above ground, it's about nurturing the ecosystem below. When you care for the soil, you're investing in the long-term health and productivity of your entire garden. What if you could feed your plants right at their roots, every day, with almost no effort? Imagine a system that delivers nutrients exactly where they're needed, keeping your plants strong and resilient. Enter the Compost Tunnel Method, a simple way to turn your garden beds into self-fertilizing systems. This method brings the power of composting directly to your plants, right where they grow. Instead of a big compost pile, you bury small tubes filled with kitchen scraps among your plants. These tubes become miniature composting stations working quietly beneath the surface. As the scraps break down, nutrients flow directly to the roots, mimicking nature's own slow-release system. The process is continuous, providing a steady supply of food for your plants throughout the season. No heavy lifting, no waiting, just a direct line from your kitchen to your plants. It's an effortless way to recycle food waste and boost your garden's health at the same time. With compost tunnels, you reduce waste, enrich your soil, and keep your garden thriving all season long. It's a simple secret that transforms the way you grow, making gardening easier, more sustainable, and more rewarding than ever before. Setting up compost tunnels is surprisingly easy, and it's a fantastic way to boost your garden's health with minimal effort. You'll use materials you probably already have at home, making this project both budget-friendly and sustainable. All you need is a sturdy tube, like a wide PVC pipe or a large plastic bottle with the bottom cut off. These act as the main channel for your compost. Drill holes all around the tube. This allows nutrients, moisture, and earthworms to move freely between the compost and the surrounding soil, creating a living bridge underground. Bury about 2/3 of the tube vertically in your garden bed, leaving the top exposed for easy access and to keep things tidy. Place tunnels between your plants so their roots can easily reach the nutrients as the compost breaks down, feeding them right where they need it most. Start filling the tunnel with kitchen scraps, fruit and veggie peels, leftover greens, and other compostable bits from your daily meals. Add coffee grounds, tea bags, and eggshells. These items break down well and add valuable nutrients to your compost mix. Toss in a handful of soil or finished compost to introduce helpful microbes, and jumpstart the decomposition process. Backfill the soil around the pipe and pack it gently to keep the tunnel stable and secure in your garden bed. For larger beds, space tunnels every 2 to 3 feet. This ensures even distribution of nutrients and supports healthy plant growth throughout your garden. That's it. Your underground feeder is ready to nourish your garden, turning kitchen scraps into rich, living soil right where your plants need it. This system is simple, effective, and endlessly adaptable, perfect for any garden, big or small. The secret of compost tunnels is harnessing natural decomposition right where your plants need it. Microbes from a handful of soil break down your kitchen scraps, releasing nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Rain and moisture create a nutrient-rich compost tea that seeps out to feed plant roots. Earthworms are drawn to the tunnels, feasting on scraps and spreading their nutrient-rich castings throughout the soil. This creates a living, dynamic ecosystem that renews itself. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, compost tunnels provide a steady, balanced diet for your plants. Roots grow stronger and deeper, making plants more resilient to drought and pests. You're not just feeding plants, you're building a healthier soil from the ground up. With compost tunnels, you'll quickly notice stronger, greener plants and more abundant harvests. Roots grow densely toward the tunnels, proof the system works. Soil becomes darker, crumblier, and holds moisture better, reducing your need to water. Best of all, you skip the hard work of turning compost piles or hauling finished compost. Just add scraps every few days. Your garden does the rest. You're also cutting down on household waste, turning kitchen scraps into garden gold. This method closes the loop, making your garden more sustainable and eco-friendly. The result? A thriving, low-maintenance garden and a lighter environmental footprint. The satisfaction of growing food while reducing waste is one of gardening's greatest rewards. Maintaining compost tunnels is effortless and highly rewarding. Feed them with kitchen scraps once or twice a week. Use a lidded bucket to collect scraps. This helps keep your kitchen tidy and makes the process more convenient. Stir the contents occasionally to mix and aerate. This ensures that the compost breaks down evenly and efficiently. Balance greens like veggie scraps with browns like shredded paper or dry leaves to prevent odors. This balance is crucial for a healthy composting process. Always replace the tunnel lid to keep pests out and moisture in. A secure lid also helps maintain the right temperature for composting. Don't add meat, dairy, or oily foods. Stick to plant-based scraps. These items can attract pests and create unpleasant odors. Don't overfill. Leave space for air. Proper airflow is essential for the composting process. Compost tunnels turn your garden into a living ecosystem, supporting plants naturally. They enrich the soil and promote biodiversity. Start with 1 or 2 tunnels and watch your garden transform. Over time, you'll notice healthier plants and richer soil. Once you see the results, you'll want compost tunnels in every bed, creating a healthy, self-sustaining oasis for years to come. Your garden will thrive like never before.